We will become what we measure. What if we measure garbage? Yeah. Truth be told, if you're not measuring anything, shame on you. So often folks really only want to measure easy things. Since I started my career in industrial engineering back in college and progressed into manufacturing and sales and marketing, one thing has always been a constant, and that is the theme of continuous improvement. So if we measure just revenue, well, revenue is super important, right? God, if you're not measuring that, forget about it. You're done. But truth be told, you need to go beyond that. What if all you're doing is measuring selling activity? Well, selling activity is really important, particularly for new salespeople. But what if you measure both and you compare revenue to selling activity? What if your revenue is going up and your selling activity for an individual, your team is going down over the long term? Is your team getting more effective with each selling activity, earning more revenue per, say, 1,000 selling activities? Isn't that what you really want? Do you want to just go out and hire more people and waste money with unnecessary resources that may or may not be effective? There's the word. It's effectiveness. That's what you're really trying to achieve is sales effectiveness, organizational effectiveness, marketing effectiveness. It's not just revenue. It also takes a look at the cost component because ultimately what we don't want is just revenue. We actually want gross margin, right? And that's going to be revenue minus costs. So that's really what we need to do. And when times are tough, the more effective we are, the better we are able to bounce back. So for selling, by way of example, the metric that is most respected is sales velocity. What is sales velocity? It's the number of ops times the average deal size times the win rate divided by the sales cycle. Math. So, but truth be told, take a look at those numbers. 2 of those 4 numbers used to calculate sales velocity are effectiveness, the win rate and the length of sales cycle. If your win rate is increasing, if your sales cycle is shortening, that is being more effective. That goes far beyond just flat data like revenue and number of opportunities. All right. That's really what you're after. And that's how you want to be able to measure people. See, it always comes back to effectiveness. Here's a bonus for you. Are you measuring just MQLs or are you measuring marketing contribution to middle of funnel pipeline? Say that again. Are you measuring MQLs or marketing contribution to middle of funnel pipeline? You know, middle of funnel where the opportunities probability is higher, that's more effective.